Good morning, Sensation Junior High School. This is Destiny Gibson with your latest edition of PNN.
What you tell him, Double? Pull up on a kid. 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 Pull up on a kid, baby. Pull up on a kid. Pull up on a kid. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up on a kid. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. You need to pull up on a kid. Yeah.
This is Destiny Gibson with your top 5 songs for this week.
Lord, please save her for me. Do this one favor for me. I had to change my plan.
My God, this reminds me of when we were young.
Ooh, it's just me, myself, and I. Solo ride until I die.
So we'll piss off the neighbors in the place that feels the team. Cause if you like the way you look that much, oh baby, you
Work. You see me happy work. You see me do me dirt. There's something about that work.
Next is Gay Trochet with your Vines.
Are you ready to go to Disneyland?
Yeah!
cause I got a really big team and they need some really
Yeah, you can have some.
Thank you.
Oh my god, here he comes. What do I do?
Hey.
Skim milk.
Why did I say that?
I've been watching you.
Hey, where's the closest coffee shop?
Oh, you're gonna have to go.
Downtown, cruising through the alley, tiptoeing in the street like ballet. Even the best fall down sometime.
Go. Have fun. Good.
Hip Hop Disney coming at you with this new banger from Aladdin. Ran off on the rug twice.
Look at all these little people. Oh my god, is that Steve? It looks like. I mean, fat enough.
I'm right here.
Hello?
We're done.
Let's go! It goes down in the field.
Next is Anasia Strickland with your school news.
Hey, Smith Station. I'm here with
Namaya Johnson
and
Jariah Smith.
talk about track. So, Namaya, what made you want to try out for track?
My mom said I would be really good at it, and it's something I really wanted to do.
Jariah?
My dad said the same thing as her mother, that I was really a fast runner last year, so he insisted on me trying out.
What kind of activities do you do in track?
I do the 400 and the 100.
Jariah?
I'm a sprinter and a high jumper.
How do you think the season will be this year?
I think it will be really good because we have a good team this year.
Jariah?
Yeah, this team is really good this year. We'll be successful in the races.
Thank you. This has been Anasia, PNN.
I'm Adriana Thomas here with Ari Brookins and
Zayeli.
So, Ari, what's your favorite thing about track?
When we have tryouts and we bring out all new people, and Coach P make us run.
Zayeli?
Being able to do sprints and other stuff.
What are y'all activities during track?
Everything except throwing and pole vault.
Zayeli?
I do sprints and discus and shot put.
Okay, so how do y'all think the season's gonna go?
I think it's gonna go good because like we have a lot of 7th grade, and when 8th grade moved to JV, I know 7th grade gonna move up and do what they need to do.
Zayeli?
I think it's gonna go successful. I think we're gonna do real good because we got a lot of new good people and a good bit of old people.
This past Saturday, the Smith Station Scholars Bowl team competed at the state championship where they finished 5th in the state. The team went 5-2 overall in the tournament after being eliminated in the quarterfinals by Pizzitz Middle School, who was the reigning state championship from Vestavia Hills. Alexander Herzog was named to the All-State team. The team finished 5th in the tournament, which started out with the top 36 teams in the state. The state of Alabama currently has 122 teams overall. This is the highest finish in school history, which is in its second year as a program. The team's current record for the year is 33-10 overall. Team members consist of Alexander Herzog, Jonathan Lipp, Jake Robinson, Reese Sevier, Cody Flowers, and Mackenzie Inslee. The team's next tournament will be the National Championship in Atlanta, Georgia, which will consist of the top 128. This has been Naja Strickland, PNN.
Next is Ty Levy with your weather.
Thanks, Destiny. Next week it'll be mainly cloudy with rain on Wednesday. The high temperatures are in the low 60s and the mid 70s, and the low temperatures are in the mid 40s and the low 50s. This has been Ty Levy, PNN. In other news, a tornado outbreak happened in the south and east coast. It happened on Tuesday and Wednesday of last week. At least 48 tornadoes have been confirmed from the National Weather Service. The highest strength was an EF3, meant that the winds are at 90 to 120 miles per hour. 7 fatalities and many much more injured. A tornado hit Pensacola and partially destroyed many homes, restaurants, and hotels. No fatalities there. There were even more tornadoes in Virginia. At least no fatalities there either. But the strongest one in Virginia was that EF3. This has been Ty Levy, PNN.
Hey, slim thick with your cute. Hey, I might buy you a new bag. So fun. Like a thief in the night. I take anything but some. Suck that like a. She got that I like. Deep in your partner, he right. Put that little baby on ice. I made that paper like right. Right on that bucket, your light. School on. I promise you know me.
Next is Clay Coulter with your Roll Ride News.
For 7 hours, the shooter drove from one target to another, gunning down victims at random, and in between the shootings, he apparently picked up passengers for Uber. As families mourn the deaths of 6 people in Kalamazoo County, Michigan, one question looms above all else. Why did the gunman do this? Here's what we do know. The gunman shot 8 people in 3 different parts of the county Saturday evening around 5:42 p.m. He shot a woman in front of her children in an apartment complex parking lot. The woman was struck multiple times but is expected to survive. 4 hours later, the gunman killed a father and son at a car dealership. Minutes afterward, he drove to a Cracker Barrel restaurant and opened fire in the parking lot, killing 4 women and wounding a 14-year-old girl. These were very deliberate killings. This wasn't hurried in any way, shape, or form. In politics, Donald Trump won Big Tuesday with about 45%, followed by Rubio at 24% and Cruz at 21%. Jeb Bush has had enough of Donald Trump attacking him, saying Wednesday he's ready to punch him back in the nose.
Next is Will Cannon with your local sports.
Thanks, Destiny. This week in college basketball, number 14 Kentucky got upset by Texas A&M, and number 12 Miami took down number 3 Virginia. Jalen Jones led the game for A&M with 24 points. Daniel House didn't have a great game, but he manufactured to help his team out. On the other hand, Tyler Ulis had a great game with 22 points and 11 assists. Marcus Lee for Kentucky tied it at 68 with the alley-oop from Ulis with 43.9 seconds left in the second half. The freshman Jamal Murray scored 4 straight points to put Kentucky up 72-70 in overtime. A 3-point play by Jones gave A&M a 73-72 lead with less than 3 minutes remaining. Ulis sank a jumper to give Kentucky a 66-75 edge with 1 minute and 11 seconds remaining in overtime. Isaiah Humphries got a technical foul late in overtime, slamming the ball to the court. That gave A&M the game. On the other hand, number 12 Miami upset the number 3 Virginia Cavaliers. Brogdon tied a career high with 28 points and was the only double-figure scorer for the Cavaliers. He shot 12 for 18 from the field and was 4 of 7 from behind the arc. The Cavaliers overcame a 10-point deficit early in the second half and outscored Miami 19-8 over a 7 minutes and 16-second stretch. Brogdon hit 3 jumpers during the spurt, and Mike Tobey's layup with 9 minutes and 36 seconds left gave Virginia its first lead, 48-47. Since 5 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in the first half, Reed's 2 free throws with 3.9 seconds remaining increased Miami's chance of winning. Devon Reed scored 21 points, and the 12th-ranked Hurricanes took a 64-61. It's been Will Cannon, PNN.
Next is Kyle Long with your national sports.
This week on National Sports, Miami Heat All-Star forward Chris Bosh might have to sit out the rest of the season because of a dangerous medical injury that could be damaged when jumping. Also, James Harden scored 42 points for the Rockets against the Jazz, which ties Steph Curry in the most points scored. Steelers veterans tight end Heath Miller has just announced his retirement from the NFL. Also, Patriots linebacker Gerard Mayo has also announced his retirement. And veteran cornerback for the Detroit Lions, Rashawn Mathis, has announced his retirement. Truly, these teams will miss their former veteran players, but as we always say, out with the old and in with the new. This has been Kyle Long, PNN.